Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing extremely well. So today we'll see another problem which is top k frequent elements. So let's see the question what is given. So given an integer array num and an integer k, return the k most frequent elements. So you may return the answer in any order. So let's see the example one. So we are given an input which the array name is nums and it contains integer values, and we have to return the k most frequent elements. What does it mean? So our k is given 2, so we need to check how many elements are present more than 2 times or the equal 2 times. It means if we see this example in the array, it is given 1 1 1 2 2 and 3. So 1 is present 3 times here, 2 is present 2 times here, 3 is present 1 times here. So the output of these array is 1 and 2. So we have to return this 1 and 2, as you can see the output. And the example 2, here it is also the array is contains only one element, and we have to find the k most frequent element k is equal 1. So the output is only 1. So I hope this example is clear for you. Let's see its different approaches. So we can solve it in 3 different ways. I'll let me take you through these approaches. So first one, we can use quick select. We can use quick select approach, and secondly we can use heap, and thirdly we can use bucket sort. So what would be the time complexity if we use the quick select? The time complexity for quick select approach is order of n squared, and the space complexity would be order of n. For heap, the time complexity would be order of n log n, and the space complexity would be order of n. And if we use a bucket sort, then we will get the most optimized solution here. So for this approach, the time complexity would be order of n, and the space complexity would be order of n. So I'll discuss this third approach. So let me wrap this up. Okay, yeah. So now let's discuss this using bucket sort approach. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to build one heap. Sorry, we have to build one hash map. So let's create an hash map. So this is our hash map. There it will present key, and here it will present values. So for now, let's iterate the nums array. So if we traverse this num array, what we will get? First of all, we will get 1. Let's increase its frequency, means count the frequency of 1. We have seen for the first time, that is 1. So again we have got 1. So let's increase the frequency now 2. So again we got 1. So here let's again increase the frequency, count is 3. So after that we got 2. So our key would be 2, and frequency count would be 1. So again we got 2. So now let's update this. This would be our 2. And for 3, lastly, key would be for 3, the key would be 3, and its frequency count would be 1. All right. So after getting the all frequencies of every elements, what we will do, we will create one array list. So let me create the array list. would be our array list. Let's rename this. I'll rename it a bucket list. Yeah, bucket list. So index of bucket array list will represent the value from our map. And one question that comes into your mind, like that, why we not use an array rather than using an array list. So when you encounter multiple values that can have the same frequency, so at that time you cannot store those values in a array, right? So that's why we need a list. Need a list so that we can increase its counts whenever it needed. So now iterate through the map, and for each value add the key at the index of that values. So what does that mean? So for 3, the values would become here. So let me rename this indexes. So this would be our 0 index, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 are not required because we have only 1 to 3. Anyway, just for an example, I have taken this. So 3 will come here. So what is the key for 3? That is 1. So for 2 will come this index. So check the key for this 2, that is 2, and 3 1 will come in this index. So what is the key for 1 is 3. So if we look at the bucket array, we can see that the most frequent elements are located at the end of the array, and the least frequent elements at the beginning of that array. So if we iterate, or if we traverse from right to left, then we will get our desired output. Alright, so let's do the coding. So we need class solution, and the function name would be public int top k frequent, and our input would be integer, one integer array nums and the value k. So now create one hash map. So map integer let's name this hash map is map new hash map yeah. So we have created our hash map. So now let's traverse the array using the for loop. Int I nums, then put the values in the map. Dot put I map dot get or default I command 0 plus 1. So after that, what we have to do, we have to create one list, array list. So let's create it. List, this would be again integer type, integer. So let's rename it a bucket array. bucket new error list nums dot len plus 1 len plus. So now iterate this, iterate the hash map int key map dot key set int frequency equal map dot get key. So if bucket frequency equal to null, then bucket frequency equal new array list. After that, add the bucket frequency dot add the key. So far we have created the bucket array list and we have stored the values whatever present in the hash map in this list of array list. So now we have to create one array. We have to convert this array list to array because we have to return one array where k most frequent elements will be present. So let's create the array, result array equal new int k, then initial index starting from 0. So let's loop it for int I equal bucket dot length -1 I return equal 0 I minus. So now what we will do, if our bucket I not equal null, then run a for loop in value in the bucket I index plus equal value. So if the index equal to k, then just simply return the result. So yeah, and if it is not, then we have to return from here, return results. So we are done with our code. Let's run the code and check whether it is working or not. Yeah, it is working. Let's submit it. Okay, so it is submitted successfully. Okay, so now let me give you a quick walkthrough in this code what we have done so far. So here we have created the hash map, and here we have created the list of array list. list of array list. The elements what are the present in the array, in the nums array, like 1 1 2 2 1 3, all elements will store, we have put in this hash map. This map dot put will do those things. So now in the array list, what we have done, we have taken the key set. Key set means from this we have taken all key set, and in frequency map dot get key, and the frequency whatever present in the get key, and we have stored those things here. And after that, what we have done, our frequency whatever present in this list, we have to convert it as a array, because we have to return an array. So to convert this array list to array, we have created another array here, and we have walked through from this, from left to right to left, and we have stored the values in this array and just return this resultant array. So that's it. That is the coding part, and I hope you understood this approach and the coding things. So as we have discussed, the time complexity would be order of n, and the space complexity would be order of n, because we have used on an auxiliary space hash map. Alright then, let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much.